So I start like, weaving my way out of the bar like someone on a unicycle or something, and finally break through people to the outside. And I was like, oh, the cool night air. I was like, okay, all right, I think I'm better. I just got to walk around the block a few times to like gain my bearings again. So I'm doing that, and I start to feel a little bit better, and then I notice this big, dark abyss across the street. And I say, hey, isn't that Central Park? I didn't know where Central Park was, but it looked pretty Central Parky. So I then went on to think, isn't there a place that people talk about where gay men get together in the park and have anonymous sexual encounters? Well, of course there is. It's called the Rambles, and I was absolutely nowhere near it. But I was thinking to myself, you know what? It's probably pretty near here. And any male walking through that park right now is probably on their way there or on their way back. So if I just wander in, I'm bound to run into someone along the way. So I make my little expedition off into the darkness, into the woods. Now, this is the point in the story where I have to like have a little caveat, because when I tell gay friends this story, at this point no one blinks an eye. But that's because everyone who's gay either has had hundreds of anonymous sexual encounters or has a very good friend who has, and so they're used to stories like this being of the comedy genre. Whereas most straight people are used to stories like this on the news, and those stories always end up with there being a little bit of chloroform and some electric carving knives. So I've told this story and gotten to this point and felt like everyone in the audience was thinking, oh no, don't tell us you were murdered.